Hello guys, this is Dr. Lior Bar-El, and today I want to talk about a lot of things, a lot of great things coming out for Nintendo, but as always in the beginning of the video, I have to say this just to get it out there. Definitely check out, based on the mini-series you guys requested, I've done it. I've done one of them so far, I finished it. The How to Build a Gaming Computer on the Cheap, $1,500 to $3,000 retail value, and you could build it really on the cheap. How to build a gaming / post-production / productivity computer. And also sometime next month, I'm going to show you guys how to build a Iron Man helmet or Star Killer helmet from beginning to end with the paint job and all that stuff. Definitely tune into that. And also after that, I'm going to show you guys how to build a gaming / productivity / post-production desk on the cheap. I'm going to show you guys its retail value anywhere from $900 to about $1,500, and you could obviously build that for a little bit over $300 or a little bit over the $400 mark. So now we're going to talk about all the cool things that are coming out for the Nintendo Switch. Okay, so the first thing is, I'm just going to tell you, I warned you guys about this before, if you guys remember, with Doom on the video, and some of you guys agreed, some of you guys didn't, but don't pre-order now ever till, when they announce it. Don't ever pre-order unless they have some special edition. But don't pre-order it because till it's a little bit like a couple months before, because when they make that announcement, because I'm not talking about GameStop, but I know there's a lot of independent gaming markets out there that charge your credit card money. They actually charge it, and I know a lot of people that do, especially in New York City area, that you're going to be paying minimum payments or even paying the full payment on from the beginning to have your first, for the first wave of copies. Okay, there's always going to be a wave of copies that's going to be launched for everything, but the special edition ones are the ones that go out really, really quick. Okay, so what I told you guys is hold off on the Doom till till the new collector's edition comes out, just in case, so you guys are not paying money or all of it or even a little bit of it, for some inferior package. So right now, Super Smash Brothers are coming out with a Steelbook controller, special Pro Controller edition. Now, myself, I'm not going to go for it because I don't really care about that stuff as much in terms of if they had like an amiibo for it. I know they have those 3 amiibos. If they included it in the package, I would have took it. If they had some special amiibo, like in the Mega Man 11 series, I would have totally went and pre-ordered that. But I basically pre-ordered on GameStop because there is a price difference. It's going to be about $140 freaking dollars because you are buying the Pro Controller after all in a special edition, which really doesn't give you anything, the special edition, other than the controller and the Steelbook cover, from what I'm understanding. Now, Best Buy made that announcement, and within seconds it was taken out. GameStop still has it. Now, GameStop doesn't have the Mega Man 11 one anymore, from what I'm seeing, the special edition. I pre-ordered it, so I will do the unboxing for that one for you guys. That was one of your most requested games. And, of course, this, was a requested game, and I pre-ordered that as well. But, the regular game, if that makes any sense. I'm going to just get the regular game. There's no point for me to get the Steelbook and the Special Edition Pro Controller, which again, just like the Special Edition Mario Edition, unlike the 3DS that has Mario all over it with, the faces of Mario and Luigi, this does not have anything but a unique color. The same thing with this. I don't know what Nintendo is smoking out there, but instead of making Super Smash Brothers version of it, like a nice little, plate on it, instead they freaking release something that looks just like a regular Pro Controller, and they have the nerve to say beat your other players with style. If you buy any Pro Controller, it'll be exactly the same crap. But anyways, it looks different. The color scheme, sorry. So, again, it's out there, whatever floats your boat. If you never bought, if I didn't buy a Pro Controller, if I didn't have a Pro Controller, to be honest with you, I would have probably bought this. $140 seems a little bit, it's worth it because you're getting a Steelbook and that. So don't get me wrong, I probably would get this. So I do think it's a steal at $140, especially if it's a collector's edition type thing, which it doesn't say it is here. It just says Ultimate Special Edition. Ultimate, take that out because that's part of the title. So it's just Special Edition. So if they gave you, let's say, I don't know, seasons or whatever, I don't think there's really anything to unlock at this point. They're releasing everything, which I really love that Nintendo did. But again, their marketing department really sucks. They have no idea how to market anything. You make a special edition controller, put someone's face on it, for God's sake. Or even write the logo of freaking, Super Smash Brothers on it. Make it something. I just can't. I'm getting pissed off here. Anyways, that's the thing. Pretty cool, $140. Right now, GameStop does have it, so if you order it now, you can get it right now. It won't, hopefully by the time I upload this thing, get it all out to you, which is instantly. Right now, it's Wednesday, so I'm doing it ASAP. But definitely look into that. To get that right now as soon as possible if you guys want a Pro Controller. If not, personally me, I could care less. Just get the regular game. In fact, I might even go digital with this one, so I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet, but I'm thinking of going digital with this one. So definitely something to think about. Now, the next game that a lot of people are talking about are the games that are coming out right now called Grandia 1 and 2. Okay, Grandia 1 and 2, a remastered HD edition. Sorry, my dog is like killing me here. So, just to show you, I even got a controller like this, which was a special edition Mario Odyssey controller, which is so freaking awful that Nintendo didn't come out with one like that as a Pro Controller and make it work. Only God knows why. Anyways, so now we're going to go talk about Grandia 1 and 2 HD that's coming out for the Nintendo Switch and other systems as well. Now, I'm going to say freaking amazing. I am a big fan. I don't know how old you guys are. I'm 38, so like I said, to me, I came from the Dreamcast generation. I love Dreamcast. I came from the Genesis generation, Nintendo generation. But, I had a Dreamcast. I loved it. And Grandia 2 kicked butt. I freaking loved that game. I was playing so much. My God, I think I even cut class to freaking just complete the game all in one day. A couple of days. It was an amazing freaking game. And I even, to be honest, even though I have a lot of memorable moments, there's a lot that I forgot because it's a long time ago. I haven't played my Dreamcast in a very long time. So to come out with an HD edition, if it's totally remastered, I think it's going to be so cool. Guys, I got to tell you, they have so many RPG games right now in the works for Nintendo Switch that it is just freaking stupendous. It's freaking amazing. I think anyone who is an RPG fan must get yourself a Nintendo Switch. If you guys really love RPGs, you're gonna love it. And I hope and pray to God that if they're coming out with these re-releases of Dreamcast games, that they come out with Phantasy Star Online. That was a great freaking game, but it was way ahead of its time and didn't have the technology to be what it was meant to be. So I remember it was the first one, I think one of the first ones that allowed you to play with other people in an MMO-like RPG game. Except guess what? Every time it would drop, the connection would freaking drop. And it pissed me off beyond freaking measure. So right now with today's technology, with a better internet connection, obviously, and all of that, I think it would be so cool to have a Phantasy Star online game, or even a Phantasy Star that's not online, that you have an option that you could do it all by yourself, because that didn't have the option. You had to play online. So if they make it an option where you could play by yourself or have online, that would be so cool. It would also aid their subscription fees. Even though their subscription fee is so cheap, people would want to pay that if they get to play that game online. It was such a freaking awesome game. It kind of reminds me of, it doesn't remind me of that, but it is as special to me as Vampire Masquerade, if you guys remember that game, Vampire's Masquerade. That was insane. And with today's technology, it has the power to be so freaking cool. I hope Nintendo hears me out on this and releases it, but they're coming out with a crap ton of RPG games. I'm not just talking about indie, but other re-releases and stuff. So I'm really looking forward to it, because everything at this point, their gloves are off. Everything they're re-releasing at this point into the Nintendo Switch to see how it's doing. And Sega is doing a great job re-releasing stuff, and Sega ages because they stopped waiting for Nintendo to come out with their, with the thing that they abandoned. So I just don't want to even talk about that. It pisses me off so much. But if you're an RPG game fan, you would definitely love it. Now, the next one here is Inky Pen. A different thing that came out right now, a subscription fee. It's, get this, $8 a month, okay? And you can read comic books. You figure that they're going to come out with, Netflix on it or some cool, thing, but they're still working out kinks or whatever with it. I have no idea what they have to work with over there. But instead of coming out with all these cool things, they came out with a cool thing here, but it's another subscription fee called Inky pen, which you can, you know, pay $8 every month. And then shortly after, what happens is after the 8 months, you know, after you pay every month for the subscription, you get to read any comic book you want on the Nintendo Switch. Now, I'm a tangible guy, again, old school. I like to read my comics with my hands on it. I do have PDF copies. I don't know how the hell they're going to implement this. Is it a subscription fee like the Nintendo stuff that once you're a subscriber, you get, you know, you get these things, and once you're not a subscriber, it just erases? Or do you get to download PDF? I mean, there's so many services where you can download PDF files of these comic books, so I don't know how worth it it's going to be or how they're going to implement this. I have no clue how they're going to make this work or even be worth it to the public. I just don't know if that is, again, if you guys like comic books a lot and you like reading it on a Nintendo Switch. I mean, it is kind of a tablet. It's like having a Kindle in your hands with controllers on the side. So, you know, a tablet in your hand. So, I mean, if you guys like that, then go ahead and that would be a good option. I think $8 is a bit too much, to be honest with you. Maybe $4 a month, especially with today's you know, age. I don't know. Maybe it's worth it. You're reading a ton of comics all day, it's going to be worth it. If you read a lot of them, oh, I guess $8 won't be that bad. But do you get to keep it? That's something I wanna know. How would they do it? Do you would you need an internet connection? Like me, I like reading on the subway. I like playing my games on the subway. I have a long subway ride from work or wherever I'm doing. So I like to read, you know, on a subway. But unfortunately, there's no internet connection there. So how would I be able to do it? Would they let me download it and then erase it or whatever? But would they let me download this game, these comic books, that I could read it on the subway station? Or do I always have to be connected on the internet? I guess we got to see the way it is. If it's only on the internet, I don't know if I'd pay $8 for that. That's the truth. Now let's go into the other one. As you guys know, it already worked out where somebody hooked up, you know, with coding the Nintendo Switch controllers to the game on PC. Red Faction Gorilla Remastered, which you could get on Steam pretty cheap right now. Actually, it's not that expensive, you know, but whatever. The remastered edition on G2A or whatever. They sell them, whatever. If they come out, I have a feeling they're going to come out for the Switch. This is rumors again. I'm not going to, you know, don't take it with a grain of salt. I just don't see why they wouldn't. If already the Nintendo Switch's control scheme works well with it, I think it would be just amazing. Anyways, as always, let me know what you guys think. Self-funded here, so definitely subscribe, hit the bell button. That's how you help me out. As many more videos to come, and definitely comment below if any of these things interest you. As always, like I said, I'm gonna be giving this away next month, after next month's mini-series. I'm going to paint it for y'all. This was made, obviously, from awesome designers on Thingiverse. And I'm going to be giving it... This thing holds your Nintendo Switch, holds your phone. I'm going to paint it, obviously. There's still some gunk on it that I have to clean out, as you can see in Dremel. So I'm going to make it really perfect. And do the sweepstakes on that one. So definitely subscribe, like the video, and hit the bell button. As many more videos and honest truth reviews to come. Definitely stay tuned for all the awesome games that are to come, and definitely let me know what you think about it. What do you think of, I hope I'm pronouncing it Grandia, or my friend called it Granidia, but I don't see any I there. But Grandia 1 and 2 remastered on HD. Would you like to see a part 3? I know I sure as hell would. So anyways, let me know what you guys think down below. Have a good one, y'all. Take care. Bye.